Okay, guys, I make promise for a long time that I make video on sauna, video of sauce on making sauna, and okay, finally here we are. Okay, we are in sauna currently. You started a little cold tonight, almost 160 degrees, but it will get up to 180. I'm just kidding. This is infrared sauna, so you have to look at it different. Okay? You will know by looking in back. I have infrared panels. Okay, but listen, I have wood burning sauna, but this is my everyday sauna. Okay, I can make this sauna my everyday sauna because I can in here push button. Okay, get hot. Okay, right now it's 125. We'll get up to like 145, but it's hot. You know, some guys will say to you, "Come on, Solst, that's not sauna." Okay, you get in here and you make sweats. Okay, you watch. By the time we're done talking tonight, we will have sweat coming from beard, sweat coming on chest, sweat coming. You will be able to hear sweat dripping on floor and going. So really, what is point? Okay, point of sauna is to come in, okay, to sweat and to really get this heat shock protein. Just to really come on, sweating, guys. You know, so works hard every day. I work hard doing many different things, and you know this about me. Tomorrow is big day, okay? You saw yesterday I have problem with saw, but I make this go. No problem. Okay? Come on, come on, come on. You saw stick with joints. I can do it. A man has to make his own way in this world, and that is very simple. You have to make your own way. Okay? It's too many guys and girls who are depending on someone else to show them how to do it. Not even just to show them how to do it. That would be fine. To do it for them. I don't want to do it. Here, I give you money. You do it. I don't want to do it. Come on, if I'm nice to you, will you help me to do it? I don't want to move. I have friends to move me for. I don't want to move. Can buy guy with 2 guys with truck, 3 guys with truck. They come move my stuff. You know, I don't know. People, you know, that I say that about moving because it's simple, most simple. Okay, you lift it up. And I know there are people, herniated disc, sciatica, solstice brojnik. He has been down that road, okay? Because being cabinet maker for 15 years, okay? And that whole time, on 15 years, solstice brojnik does not even one time make any stretchings, not one stretch. Okay? You have to make drink when you're on sauna. When I'm on sauna, I bring 2 drinks. Okay? One, I open is this La Croix. I think it's how you say it. Say it, Tangerine. It's natural sparkling water. Listen, I don't get any money from La Croix. Okay? So go ahead, if you want to troll, fine. But sauce, those brothers think it just happens to be what I buy. Sometimes I buy this cheaper one. That one I drink too. As long as I have no sodium, no calorie, no sugars, no salt, some fizz, because I have to have water gazavona. It's like my friend, it's like my cousin Miloš. Water gazavona, нет. Okay? He doesn't like to have water without gas. I will drink water without gas, but I like to have it with gas. And if it has essence of small flavor, tangerine, fine. Sos dos brosnek will make drink. I bring tangerine and then I always have a water glass full. It is not water though. So, back to problem. Okay. People, they want to have other people do things for them. Okay. And I bring up moving because it's a simple thing to do. And I understand. Maybe some people can't. Okay, you have. When I was cabinet maker, 15 years. Okay, and this is all I do. This is before I have making more full time on farm. It's before my wife decides to become. My wife, she is a registered nurse, and so she makes. We are modest people, but she makes good money for. Better than I can do. So I say, okay, I'll stay home. I'll be here with kids. Sosdos Brosnik will stay here with kids. And Sosdos Brosnik will be the guy who can change a diaper, who can warm up the breast milk, who can put breast milk, or hot baby, and put a bottle. And here's the guy who can give love, okay? It's it, okay? But before this, I was cabinet maker, and I spent so much time stooping, just stoop. Okay, building, just like this, building. Okay. One problem with water with gas. The gas does not stay in you for very long. Okay, but listen. I did so much work with these cabinets, and I did so many stoopings, just like this, that I made on my back, in my buttocks, muscles so tight. Okay, and I used to be power lifter too, so I would go. For me, it was nothing to take 550 pounds, just lift it off the ground. Okay, I know. Okay, guys lift so much more, double, but I'm just a man. Living here, doing this, and I can go on there, and I was doing this. This was 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. I was still doing this, okay? Soslos Brosnik, 40 years old, okay, I take 550, load it up, all by myself. Come on, I don't even need straps. Come on, lift it off the ground. But combination of doing this powerlifting, okay? Also, stoopings, many stoopings, and also stupids. Being man, middle age, okay, handsome, yes, still, dark hair, yes, still, but stupid, okay, because you have to make stretchings. Guys, this is not so much for the ladies, this part that I want to tell, because this part is more for guys. Guys, listen to me. I have drippings coming on elbows. If you are a younger man and you are listening to Sostos Brosnik right now, please get in routine, okay? Stretch, okay? It doesn't even have to be big. Just bend over a couple times a day, okay? And I have routine. It takes only 15 to 20 minutes every day, but I do it day in, day out, because my muscles got so tight. Okay, and then I don't know if I herniated disc. They say that's how you get what I got, but I came down with full-blown sciatica, okay? And it felt like right side of body. Basically, the right side on my butt. From right above, it bottom of back down to the heel of my foot. It's like if you could take a cable, 3/8 inch cable, braided, heavy steel cable. You pull that as tight as you can, okay? I'm not talking about just like, okay, get the camel on, tighten up. I mean, let's take two bulldozers, okay? Let's take a couple of D40s. I mean, big boys, okay? Big boy dozers. Let's take these guys. And let's put between 3/8 braided. Let's do half inch. And then have these guys back up. Okay. It's just about to snap. Stop right there. Now, guys, you have 6 guys with blowtorch. They count. Backpack, like out of movie. This guy is flamethrower, I think you call. They're just flamethrowing right on that. 3/8, 5/16, so 1/4, 1/2 inch cable. Maybe you have all of those cables and you have braided cable and you braided those cables together. Because Soslas Brozhnek knows how to braid because he has 3 daughters. And they all have long enough hair to braid. Well, anyways, I could teach you how to braid another day. I learned to braid on my sister's baby pony. She had a baby pony. And my father, he said, son, if you want to be good father someday, you will know how to braid. You will know how to make braid. And if you want to be good father, you will learn to braid. So here, on this baby pony, you learn to make your fingers to move in gentle way. And you make it to braid. No, he did not teach me French braid, no. Simple. 1, 2, 3. My father is 1. 6 sisters. I am 1 and 1 sister. His father, my grandfather, Solst. He is 1 and 5 sisters. And my great grandfather is 1 with 4 sisters. And my great grandfather Soslas Brozhnek, 1 in 7 sisters. And now Soslas Brozhnek, he is the man who finally breaks trend. 5 generations. 5 generations. He finally breaks trend. And I have 2 sons, 3 daughters. Okay. I have 3 girls and 2 boys, and they both have my name, Sos. But my father told me, you have to learn to braid. And it's just the same with this, if you have these 2 caterpillar D40 pulling on 1/2 inch wire plus 1/4, 5/16, 3/8, you have them all braided. You got guys with flamethrowers. This is same pain, is equal to pain. If you could ask that braided menagerie, it's nothing but a menagerie, that braided menagerie of cables, how they feel. They say, we feel exactly the same as Soslas Broznek's lower back and leg all the way down to foot when he had sciatica. So, if you have sciatica, you are excused from this conversation about not wanting to do something for yourself. Okay? So if you have to move and you have sciatica, fine. Okay, maybe you pack some things, maybe you put tape on boxes. Okay? Maybe you can't do anything because, trust me, there were some days, so I still had to do what I had to do, but I can remember sitting on floor just, oh, Soslas Brozhnek, come on guys. So you are excused. Any other maladies, any other problem that causes you to have any either long-term disability, short-term disability, it's no problem. You're out of this conversation. But If you are able-bodied, normal guy or a gal, and you can move your own stuff, then move your own stuff, because there is something to be learned from working hard. Okay? And it goes the same to say with my sciatica, because you know what? You can go out on sciatica, and there are some cases, okay, you have to have surgery, but so those Brozniak, what I did, I went to, I had my physical therapy, okay, I had that. I have to take a drink quick. And I didn't think, well, okay, I have to do physical. No. I went to my physical therapy and I drove there. And when I drive there, my leg is burning. And when I get done, it's burning 10 times more. But listen to me. I worked through. I did it. I did everything she asked me to do. Do you know, for a little while, Sostos Bruzniak thought maybe I will become this physical therapist. Because here is someone doing something so important for someone. You can't always do something important. Building cabinets? Come on. These cabinets will burn. This beautiful electronic sauna, I mean. It will burn. If it doesn't burn, it will rot. It's gone. Here today, gone tomorrow. Same as life. You live this short life on this long string. Okay, the world has been here for so long. Creation. The world. This whole thing we live on. Come on. And you think your life, you think, you know what, I don't even have time to move my own things because I am so important. Come on, guys. Your life is nothing but mist. It's just a mist. It's here for a second. It's gone. And the next. So it brings me to my real point. You have to have some self-sufficiency. Because what self-sufficiency and understanding that you can do some things, what it brings to you is the ability to have compassion. Okay, number one, compassion. Okay? And compassion is important. Okay, but it is not as important. It's something that helps you to grow into being more. Okay? And when you become more, you can look outside of yourself. Not only can you look at someone and say, I have compassion for you. I see maybe you are hurting. Maybe you have this sciatica. Maybe you have some long-term disability. Maybe you have family member just died. Maybe you have family member who is sick. I have compassion. Okay. But take next step. Empathy. Okay. You can be empathetic. You know what this means? This means, compassion. I am compassionate, man. I can, empathy. You take on the feeling yourself. And this empathy is what drives the ultimate power in the universe, which is love. Sostos Brezhnev will talk about this over and over again. Love is everything. What else do you have but love? How can you say you have anything if you don't have love, if you not experience love? If you can't open your heart to be filled with love? Listen, I know you've been hurt. Some people have had a lot of pain in life. So those Brezhnev, not exempt. Okay? I have pain. My mother, it was really hard. Okay? And I make mistakes in young adulthood, okay? But I refuse to let my heart get hard, okay? Like rock. And I met these people who make their heart like rock. Maybe they can let you in for some time, but they find some reason to kick you out. Go! So stop, Brezhnev, get away from me. I know people like this, okay? Somehow, by grace, Sostos Brzeznev's heart stays soft. Okay? And through that, I grew compassion. And later on, I grew empathetic. Okay? And so, it was a time when I was maybe full-time cabinet maker guy, working 60, 70 hours on a week. It was time when those Brosnak would have harsh feelings towards people, you know. You can see me sweating more now. It's starting to get nice in here. There was times those Brosnak, he did not have empathy, he did not have compassion, he forgot about those things. Okay. But then I realized, and it was through self-denial, because I thought I was doing something important, making big plans. I'm gonna have really important cabinet shop. I build cabinets for really important people. Come on! You have to be crazy to think this. That is that important. And I don't care what profession you have. If you are doctor, scientist, let's say you have all these patients and you are some specialist in something. To think that the world turns around you. Okay, maybe this is for you. This whole conversation is for you. To think the world turns around me as cabinet maker. I'm going to build a really nice cabinet for people, and it's gonna be something for you. Oh, and everyone will know. Those Brosnak is best cabinet to me. Everyone will know. And I talk about being best guy now. You know what it means? It does not mean I'm best. I'm best at making cabinets. I'm best at making saw that is broken stuff. No. Best guy is best empathetic guy. When I look at my child, one of my 5 children, and they say to me, Dad, my leg hurts. I don't want to just say, hey, come on, you're gonna be okay. I want to say, I can feel it. I want to show you the love. Gather them in my arms, show them my big arm. I want to just grab them and say, your father will always love you. It's passion. Sacrifice. Maybe you are in a place where you are like, come on, I don't want to sacrifice anything. I'm worn out. Hold on, you have to have some of this too. I can't just have regular, I have to have with some physics. I've been worn out. I still feel so worn out sometimes, but there is energy, love, compassion, grace, understanding. You can call those Brosnak crazy if you want to. And listen, if you have made it through 23 minutes of this jibber jabber and now you come to this point, maybe you are ready to hear this. What are 3 things we still don't understand on the universe? Number 1, we don't understand gravity. We understand some of gravity's properties, but its universality is unknown. How does it work completely? We don't know. Number 2, energy. We know we can harness some energy, some. If we do this, then that. We take these fossil fuels and we burn them. We can extremely inefficiently make some power for people. Okay. And maybe you don't know, but your internal combustion engine on your vehicle is only like 30%. You only use 30% of fossil fuel. And by the time it comes from raw form, mined from earth, raw form, by the time it gets to you, I don't even want to think about the percentage, but when in its refined state, 30%, 70% goes to heat loss, and it's ridiculous. We harness energy on this earth to consume, but it is so small, it's minuscule. the efficiency. Okay, we don't understand energy. Okay, we don't understand gravity. Okay, these are pretty simple things, it seems like. From the time you are a young child and you are in school, they're talking to you about gravity, they're talking to you about energy. They're saying, come on, these are simple things. Sir Isaac Newton, apple fall on head, negative 9 points, whatever, meters per second squared. Okay, so it's not some physics, okay? Not much, but some. It's not so simple. When it comes to energy, in 0 point energy, I've heard that said, and I am not nearly smart enough to even think about these things, to try to regurgitate what I listen to or what I read. But I've heard it said that if you have coffee cup, and this is not coffee cup, but if you have coffee cup, there's enough energy in this coffee cup, in the negative space, to boil off every ocean on whole earth. That's power, that's energy. And yet we're scraping and scraping. What I'm proposing to you is that perhaps, and many of you are starting to seek these thoughts out, perhaps there is something greater, something more power, energetic. And as I have seen it in my life, there is nothing more powerful than love. And love, I think it's coming. It's given. Okay. I can't go. I am at the point now, 30 minutes on Sauna. Okay. 35. So started before. Figure out the rest for yourself. But do me a favor. Do some work and love someone. Something other than yourself. Get out of your own mind. Okay? Remove yourself from your own mind and come to fullness of love, grace, forgiveness, genuine fire. When you can love, when you can just give of love without receiving anything in return. We will talk about it more.